Hello and welcome back to the Void, everyone. Today we are playing Slay the Princess once again. This is a love story. Oh, clicked off. Now, we are properly prepared to get into this. So, last time we left off, we gave up the entire world to serve the princess. And you know what?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Suspicious.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute
Well,
something
we don't really know much
to
about this
society.
princess. We don't know about. Let's see. Do I get a.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Yeah, we got this. We're just gonna blindly follow along the narrator this time. It's been a while since I played last time, so I don't really remember what endings I've got.
Path to the cabin.
But I'm pretty sure
Find the
this game
princess with
deletes it deletes interactions you've already had.
before you go any further.
Yes, she'll lie.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yeah, most people
Don't
would.
believe a word she says.
It's
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
That
Ignore
is
him.
true.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I guess we have to go.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What if I want to do it wrong? Let me enter. Fuck you, I'm doing it wrong.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This, her voice, softly carries up the stairs.
Hello.
Hello? Is someone there?
Hi, it's me.
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Damn,
Don't
dude.
let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Well, I like dangerous games. Hi.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Well, at least a few more times, because I'm gonna keep ignoring you.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
I'll warn you, I'm an ugly-ass bird.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay, yep.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone?
Dude, chill.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Hi, yeah, I'm the
I
hero.
hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
No.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
No, we got this. Yeah, examine them.
You're only making this more difficult.
Yeah, well, you can shut the fuck up.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're making a huge mistake.
Well, I have an even huger dick, so shut the fuck up.
You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a
Huger a
tug.
word?
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I
Maybe
don't.
it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm sure they would.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Yep. We'll be right back.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
You fuckers. Hey, let me out.
And I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess.
Well,
And
guess
you won't
what,
leave until the
dickhead? You just
task is
fucking
done.
took away my knife. Now what? Am I supposed to strangle her to death?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Well, yep, that's
Easier
true.
for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I'm doing pretty good. Is there a second chance?
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
We'll be okay. We got this.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah.
She barely
Oh,
hesitates
shit.
before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As
Holy.
she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
No.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
No, I'm not doing shit. Yeah, save her.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's
Ooh,
arm,
that
just
is.
above the unyielding chain.
Ooh, that's unpleasant.
This place.
Hi,
Cut
you got
into her flesh.
very big eyes.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Yep, thank you.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Well, it's been a long time.
No, she didn't.
We're okay.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything?
Hey,
It's like she isn't
dude,
even
you were
bothered by what
just in
happened.
love with her. Shut up. We got this. We got this.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
You
You
shut
can't
up.
just let as the princess approaches. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
I'm not doing
What are we
anything.
doing?
Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm trying not to.
Lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink
Hey,
into
you
her heart.
fucker.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here.
Resist.
Blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Alright, lady, you're gonna have to kill me.
Both know this isn't you.
Yeah, it's not.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
Well,
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
okay, thank you.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, keep crying, lady. It's okay. I can take it.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
I just want to see if my buddy can take it.
She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Yep. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
She doesn't know how to use a knife. does she?
Not a bit.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound.
Oh boy.
Before you bleed out.
Yep, that was
I'm so sorry.
okay.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
It's okay, I
Can't just
promise.
end like this.
Yeah, it can and
Oh,
will.
that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Well, you shouldn't have fucking tried to.
Everything grows dark, and you die.
Oh, it's okay, princess. I promise. Stop your quivering. The damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end you're here to
Yes.
slay her. If you don't,
Blah blah. Okay.
oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us
Hey,
all.
you fucking.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah,
Yes, he
maybe.
didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Sneaky is not loudly pronounced.
Beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Yeah, because you're fucking shouting.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
That is true.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Well, we've all done things for smooches before. Check out my Let's Play on Sucker for
What
Love.
can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Ah, such sweet sorrow. God, you fucking Shakespeare. Go to the cabin, I suppose.
A warning.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
She will lie. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game.
Yes.
It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
That is, sure.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Who?
I do, but I also speak from the heart.
Oh, him.
My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Yes, I must profess my love.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Yeah.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Yeah, the task. That's right.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries.
Hello,
a prison
mirror.
befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade. The blade is your You walk up. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least
Clean it up.
you reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
This is so very much not a cabin. We're in
There
a
was a mirror a
fucking
second ago,
castle.
and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never
Yes,
know.
why are we a
We
bird?
can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Sure we can. Take the knife. We're gonna need it.
Take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah, we
I
might need to.
suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Yes,
Hopefully
yes.
It doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us again.
Yeah.
There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
I just put it back down to fuck with him. Alright, so we're headed down. Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Yeah, it's a nice place to hang
It's
out.
still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Hey, you're a dick.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello, my love.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her
Me.
voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
God damn, bro.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
You did the same shit last
Yes,
time,
for
dude.
everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
I don't know if I've ever actually just straight up killed her.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Hello.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Hello.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
We shall defeat you with the power of love.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
That is definitely true.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Yeah, I fucking died.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Mmm.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Certainly does. My
It's
ego
all
is
to come back.
easily inflated.
I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yes, I have.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
That's
well,
true.
She killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
I don't know about that one.
You've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first.
So you do know about it.
What's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
I won't.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This
I
is
can and I will.
horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
You're like a lady. Take her out to a nice dinner at White Castle.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to...
Why are you believing him
rescue
now?
her? We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
I mean, fair enough, I
Listening
suppose.
to him. He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Nope.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
God damn, bro.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
That's not a confession.
Then I didn't end the world.
No, okay.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
Well, that's not true.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
That.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What?
Oh.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand from the chain. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Oh, it's definitely weird, but you know what?
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead.
That's a
and
bit of an
slay her.
extreme there.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
No, it wasn't. You're just a dickhead.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
You seem weird
She
there.
took that in stride, to a surprising extent.
Okay,
Almost
yeah.
unsettling extent, actually.
Uh-huh.
That's because she's perfect.
That's not
Do you
true.
think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
That's
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like you, always trying to drive her to violence.
I could kill her. I could flip the script and fucking murder her right here. This. Oh, that's the slider. Impulsive thoughts say slay her, but I'm gonna.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the
You'll
princess,
do fuck all.
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yeah.
Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Oh
You
shit.
wouldn't.
I
would.
pretty sure you
Listen
would.
to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Yeah. Wow, that really does.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
We look a lot less bird this
I
time.
can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Yeah.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm not so sure about that one.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome, lady.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
Let's play this out. No.
A threat. You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
What the fuck we want? What are you
Let me
doing?
guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Narrator man.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to?
Come on, let's convince the narrator that she's cool.
So gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Absolutely.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Mm-hmm.
Then she shrugs.
Ah.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Destroy the world. Let's just... What the fuck? Let's just leave.
Sounds perfect.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world.
Ah, fuck you, dude. We're good.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
That one might not be
I
true.
like to think that you do, actually. Look,
Yeah.
I have my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it. Moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Well, then go ahead and mope, you fucking dickhead.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy
I
about
feel
this.
like she is perfectly okay to be happy with this.
What happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Fucking narrator, dude.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Ah, power of love.
Oh,
This
no.
door open.
Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah, we're just
She's
leaving.
right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Yes, true love shall
This true
unlock
love
the
nonsense
door.
you just met, of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
I love how fucking hard this guy's
Listening to
going.
this, you don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Nah,
I'm
sure I
just
do.
along for the ride at this point.
Nah, well. Yeah, just open it.
Okay, yeah, you've got this.
Yeah.
You place your hand on the door, and the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, door's open, motherfucker.
I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one.
Yes, we can just magic
You
shit.
and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything.
He's gonna get
If I'd like to
hammered.
see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it so.
I really hope that the next line from the narrator is like slurred and shit.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin,
And we leave.
and then you step outside. A happy ending at last.
Yes.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
He's
Oh,
gone.
was he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Yikes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Plot them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Holy shit. Oh, she's got a hand coat. It's okay. I don't, yeah. All right.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No, it's
Is
okay.
that a mirror?
Here we go. Approach.
Begging you, don't do this.
It's okay. Yeah.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Nah, it's all good. Hello, Birdman. It's quiet here. Hello, princess. How's it going?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
I'm sure this is okay.
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Yes.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Okay.
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
I'm sure she can.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Yeah, alright. Yeah.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that doesn't mean...
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Okay. Okay.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Ah. I die. Well, that will do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this. And if you liked it, please like and subscribe. But for now,
And in the basement of that cabin,
we will return to the void. And good night.